Today we're looking at homes across Maine, all priced between $300,000 and $400,000 to give you a realistic idea of what this budget can get you in 2025. Let's take a tour around the state, making our way from some of the most populated to least populated areas. This one is in Portland's West End, 78 Mellon Street, listed at $340,000. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath condo with tall ceilings, hardwood floors, and great natural light. The layout feels spacious thanks to a hallway that separates the kitchen, dining, and living areas, and there's plenty of storage, plus extra space in the basement. The kitchen has good counter space, tall cabinets, and a gas range, which is a nice touch. Condo fees are $610 a month, but that includes heat, water, and sewer. The building's smoke-free, has bike storage, laundry downstairs, and a fenced courtyard out back. You're just steps from Deering Oaks, Maine Med, and the farmers market, so it's great for walkability. This next one's in Scarborough, 535 DeFoss Avenue. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath home built about 10 years ago, so it's in solid shape and doesn't need a lot of updates. You've got an open concept layout with hardwood floors in the main living area and vinyl plank in the bedrooms. Pretty durable and easy to clean. The kitchen's simple but functional with good counter space and storage. There's also a walk-up attic, which is a nice bonus for storing off-season stuff. It's part of a managed community with an HOA fee of $552 a month. That covers exterior maintenance and access to shared amenities like a dog park, community garden, and a clubhouse. This one's great for someone who wants newer construction and less upkeep, but keep in mind you're trading off yard space and full independence since it is part of an association. Now this one's definitely for the fixer-upper crowd. We're in Kittery, 44 Rogers Road, listed at $349,000. It's a 1900s Victorian that still has a lot of its original character. Stained glass, carved wood details, high ceilings, even a slate kitchen sink. There's a screened-in front porch and a full basement with plumbing that could eventually become workshop or storage space. But let's be clear, this place does need work, a lot of it. It's not move-in ready, and it's cash or rehab loan only. Think major systems and cosmetic updates, definitely not a weekend DIY project. That said, it's got good bones, and it's walking distance to Kittery's shops and restaurants, plus it's just over the bridge to Portsmouth. All right, this next one is in York, 433 Cider Hill Road. It's a classic New England cape, and honestly, it's pretty charming. 2 bedrooms, 1.5 baths, and it's been nicely updated. Think renovated bathrooms, first floor laundry, spray foam insulation, and radiant heat with a newer propane boiler. It sits on a corner lot overlooking Smelt Brook, and there's even a garage that doubles as a barn or workshop. So if you've got a hobby or just need extra storage, that's a nice perk. The location is solid. You're close to Highland Farm Preserve and Mount Agamenticus for hiking, plus just a quick drive to York's beaches and downtown spots. Definitely more of a peaceful seacoast lifestyle. Now we're in Casco. This is 19 Riggs Road. This 3-bed, 1-bath ranch sits on a full acre with a really nice backyard setup. The home was fully gutted and remodeled a couple of years ago, and the current owner added laminate floors, expanded the perennial gardens, and even built a stone patio and fire pit. The interior is open concept. Kitchen, dining, and living space all flow together. The kitchen has granite counters and stainless appliances, and there's tons of natural light thanks to the big windows that overlook the yard. Definitely a peaceful spot with some nice wildlife watching. You've got a 2-car garage with auto openers, a storage shed, and if you're into golf, Point Sebago is literally out back. Location-wise, you're in a good middle ground, close to Casco, Naples, Raymond, and Windham, and an easy commute to Lewis and Auburn or even Portland if you're okay with a little bit of a drive. Next up is 7 Mallard Drive in Auburn, listed at $399,000. This place was built in 2022, so everything's still fresh. It's got nearly 2,200 square feet and feels surprisingly spacious once you're inside. There are 3 large bedrooms, 2 full bathrooms, and a layout that makes single-floor living possible, with 1 bedroom and 1 full bath right on the main level. The main living area is open concept with high ceilings, a slider out to the back deck, and a kitchen with room for a proper eat-in setup. All 3 bedrooms have walk-in closets, and the primary even has its own little sitting area. The basement is big but unfinished, great for storage, a home gym, or finishing down the line. You've also got central air and an attached 2-car garage with plenty of extra room for a workbench or gear. This one's in a quiet residential spot, not far from schools and local amenities. Next on the list is 65 Harmony Hills Road in Reedfield. This one's a raised ranch in a quiet residential neighborhood, really move-in ready with some nice updates already done. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a good-sized living space that works well for both relaxing and hosting. The kitchen's updated, the yard is great for summer grilling or gardening, and there's even a front porch that adds a nice laid-back vibe. You've also got an oversized 2-car garage for storage or workspace. It's in an area that offers a nice balance of privacy and community without being too far from Augusta or the Lakes region. This next one is in South Thomaston, 20 Westbrook Street. You're just a short walk from the West Keg River Landing, the library, cake store, and the post office. It even has a peak of the river right across the street, which adds to the charm. The house itself is older, but has seen some good updates. New roof, new septic, new well pump and pressure tank, plus a propane wall heater in the family room. There's an eat-in kitchen, a screened-in porch for warm weather, and even a walk-up attic. Outside, there's a 2-story barn with a covered porch out back, plus 3 storage sheds. And yes, it comes with a pool table and a safe in the primary bedroom closet if that's on your wish list. All right, now we're in Rockland, 48 Gay Street. This is a classic 1869 New Englander that's been in the same family since the 70s, and it's ready for someone with a vision. It's got 4 bedrooms, 1 full bath, and 2 half baths. You'll find a lot of original charm here. Sun porches, wide trim, and a big attic for storage. The layout includes a first floor bedroom and laundry, plus 2 enclosed porches that give you extra space almost year-round. But make no mistake, this one is a project. The systems and finishes need updating if you're aiming for modern comfort. It sits on a 1.3 acre lot right in town, and there's potential for subdividing, so there might be some long-term upside for investors or buyers willing to dig into the details. Now we're heading way down east to Eastport. This is 199 Water Street, listed at $350,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath home that's move-in ready and all on one level. You've got water views from multiple rooms, a galley-style eat-in kitchen, and a full walkout basement with a finished bonus room and laundry. The lot is just under half an acre, which is a lot of space for an in-town home. Plenty of room for a garden, fire pit, maybe even an ADU down the line. The backyard has that open, hangout feel that's perfect for laid-back coastal living. It's also a short walk to downtown shops, galleries, restaurants. That's all rare in a place this quiet. And if you're into hiking, boating, or just sitting with a good book on the deck, Eastport definitely checks that box. Millinocket. This one's 4 Heritage Street, listed at $336,000. It's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath cape with some really nice outdoor features. 2 garages, 2 paved driveways, a big deck, and flower gardens with tile walkways. It sits on a corner lot, so there's a good amount of space around the house. Inside, there's a country-style kitchen with built-in ovens, lots of cabinet space, and a separate pantry. You've also got a formal dining room, hardwood floors, and a classic living room layout. Nothing flashy, but it's clean and in good shape. Millinocket's a good fit for people who want access to the outdoors. Baxter State Park, Katahdin Woods and Waters, snowmobiling, hiking, you name it. It's not a spot for city amenities, but that's kind of the point. Finishing things off way up north in Littleton, this one's 112 McDonald Road, listed at $384,500. If space is what you're after, this place delivers. You've got just under 100 acres, including nearly a half a mile of water frontage on Monson Lake. The home itself was built in 2019 and clocks in at over 3,000 square feet with 5 bedrooms, 2 full baths, and a huge cathedral ceiling great room with a fireplace. There's radiant heat, a large mudroom, laundry room, and a 2-car attached garage. The primary bedroom even has a balcony that overlooks the living space. Everything's been finished with a rustic feel, lots of wood, slate, and tile. This property really suits someone looking to homestead, host multi-generational living, or even turn it into a lodge or retreat. Now, if none of these listings feel like quite the right fit or what you're looking for, it might be worth exploring new construction or even modular homes. Companies like New England Rent to Own, KBS, and Brightbuilt are building high-efficiency, factory-built homes that offer customization and speed, often for less than a traditional stick-built home. And in rural areas, you can sometimes pair these builds with more affordable land to get more for your money. Buying a home in Maine in 2025 isn't easy, but it's not impossible. Whether you're a first-time buyer or just looking for a change, it helps to stay informed and flexible. If you're buying your first home, definitely check out the MaineHousing First-Time Homebuyer program. It offers low fixed interest rates, up to $5,000 in down payment and closing cost assistance, and additional perks for veterans and first-generation buyers. You'll need to complete a homebuyer education class and work with an approved lender, but it can make a big difference. You may also qualify for loans through FHA, VA, or USDA programs, especially if you're looking in rural areas, or even local grants through credit unions or municipal programs. Stick with us for more realistic housing deep dives, affordability tips, and ideas to make Maine home. Hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.